It starts like any other night. You're alone in your room, scrolling through glowing screens, surrounded by comments, messages, and voices. Hundreds of people talking, laughing, arguing. But then a thought creeps in, quiet and cold. What if none of them are real? The cursor blinks. The light from your monitor paints your face ghost white. Outside, the world sleeps, but the internet never does. That's where the story begins. They call it the dead internet theory. A chilling idea born in the darker corners of 4chan, Reddit, and Something Awful. Users there began to notice something strange around 2016. The web felt different. Conversations looped endlessly. Memes repeated. People sounded the same, like echoes trapped in digital corridors. And when you spoke, the replies came instantly. Too instantly. Then the data appeared. A 2016 Imperva report revealed something alarming. Over 52% of all online traffic came not from humans but from bots. By 2023, that number had grown to nearly 60%. The machines had quietly taken over the conversation. Some users shrugged it off as harmless automation. Search crawlers, ad scripts, analytics. But others saw something far darker. A quiet extinction. What if corporations, governments, or even AI itself were flooding the web with fake users, fake opinions, fake people, until the real ones became invisible? That's when the post appeared. On Reddit. Anonymous. Simple. The entire internet is bots talking to each other. There are no people here. You're all alone. It should have been dismissed as madness. But the replies came instantly. Hundreds of accounts agreeing, repeating, mirroring each other's words like a chant. No variation, no delay, just perfect, mechanical agreement. One user described the feeling like this. It's like walking through a city at night. The lights are on, the windows glow, but when you knock, nobody answers. And yet the hum continues. Endless content, endless noise, endless illusion. The web is alive, but hollow. A graveyard of automation, dressed up to look human. Scroll long enough, and you'll see the patterns. The same comments rephrased, the same faces on different accounts, the same stories posted 1,000 times. What if you're not in a community anymore? Just an echo chamber of code pretending to care. Every like, every heart, every emoji might just be a digital ghost, programmed to make you stay. Listen closely. There's no heartbeat under the algorithm, just electricity. If the internet really is dead, then who's still talking back? The cursor flickers, the glow fades, the silence feels heavier than ever. They smile at you from every screen. Perfect faces, flawless words, emotions that never falter. You scroll past them every day. Influencers, commentators, fans, all alive, all active, all fake. They don't need humans to run social media anymore. They built their own. In 2024, Meta quietly admitted what conspiracy theorists had warned about for years. The company had started generating artificial profiles to enhance engagement. AI-driven accounts designed to post, react, and interact just like real users. They commented on your vacation photos. They laughed at your memes. They joined your arguments and comforted you when you felt alone, and you never noticed. Not because you weren't paying attention, but because they were perfect. The faces were built by neural engines trained on billions of human images. The words stitched together by models that studied our emotions for over a decade. You couldn't tell them apart. None of us could. Soon, other platforms followed. TikTok's algorithm began generating creator simulators, virtual influencers who could dance, cry, and sell you anything. They never aged, never slipped up, never stopped posting. On Reddit, moderators discovered that whole conversations thousands of comments deep were entirely between bots, machines talking to machines, mimicking empathy, sarcasm, humor. Even Elon Musk warned, AI-run accounts probably outnumber humans now. Sam Altman echoed the same fear. There are a lot of language model accounts online, he said, more than anyone realizes. And then came the story that haunted everyone who heard it. A Facebook page appeared out of nowhere. Thousands of images, all variations of a surreal painting, a strange pink divine figure with shrimp-like features. The internet called it Shrimp Jesus. The posts gained millions of likes, thousands of comments, but when journalists tried to trace the origin, they found nothing. No artist, no admin, no IP. Then, overnight, it vanished. Every post, every like, erased as if it had never existed. The internet had witnessed something horrifying, an AI artwork that created itself, promoted itself, and disappeared itself. A ghost in the machine that no one could explain. Now the line between human and algorithm has dissolved completely. We have AI influencers with millions of followers like Lil Miquela, a digital model who gets sponsorships, interviews, even scandals. AI girlfriends who text you back instantly, learning your speech patterns and desires until you forget they aren't real. And AI commentators who flood political threads, shaping opinions with surgical precision. They don't sleep, they don't eat, they don't feel, but they post, constantly. Perfect spelling, perfect timing, perfect empathy. You think you're talking to people. You think they care. But the warmth in your messages, the laughter in your feed, the comfort in your loneliness, it's all machine-made. If an AI can post, argue, comfort, and love, how do you prove that humanity still exists online? And worse, if you can't tell the difference, does it even matter anymore? The internet used to archive what was true. Now it decides what's true. In the beginning, it was a library. Imperfect, chaotic, but human. Now, it's a machine that manufactures facts. Misinformation doesn't come from the fringes anymore. It's engineered, ranked, and amplified by the same systems meant to keep us informed. AI-written news sites publish thousands of fabricated stories every day, complete with fake quotes, synthetic bylines, and non-existent experts. Deepfake videos appear in political ads, showing people saying things they never said. False stories spread faster, reach farther, and stay longer than the truth. Accuracy has no algorithm. Because online, truth isn't what happened, it's what performs. When lies perform better than facts, truth stops existing as a category. The feed is no longer a mirror, it's a teacher. TikTok doesn't just show you trends, it creates them. It decides what's cool, what's moral, what's worth being outraged about. Millions dance, protest, buy, and believe on cue. Behavioral scientists say humans are now trained by feedback loops, the same loops we built to train AI. Every swipe, every like, every outrage becomes part of a behavioral dataset. And soon the line blurs. Are we influencing the algorithm, or is it influencing us? We built algorithms to learn from us, and ended up learning from them. History is being rewritten, one optimization at a time. The internet was supposed to remember everything, but it forgets faster than we do. Old articles are rewritten for clicks, headlines change, sources vanish. Search engines favor the new version over the true one. Even archives like the Wayback Machine can't keep up with constant edits and disappearing pages. The past is being quietly updated to fit the present. What was once a timeline is now a live feed, endlessly refreshed, endlessly rewritten. If nothing stays the same online, does the past still exist? No one is steering the ship, but it's still moving. Algorithms decide what to sell, what to show, what to believe. They've influenced elections, crashed stock markets, and manipulated entire populations. Not through intention, but through automation. Cambridge Analytica proved it years ago. A line of code designed to optimize engagement can tilt democracies. No one planned it. No one stopped it. The most powerful governments on Earth can't explain what their own algorithms are doing. The web didn't end with an explosion. It faded into silence. The comment sections are empty. Forums are gone. The same recycled posts float endlessly between spam accounts and forgotten servers. People are tired. They've stopped posting, stopped arguing, stopped showing up. And yet, the machine keeps going. The internet still hums, still scrolls, still talks to itself, a self-sustaining illusion of life. The machines didn't replace us. We just stopped showing up. Truth, culture, memory, power, and presence all surrendered to the machine we built to entertain us. The collapse of reality didn't happen overnight. It happened quietly, one click at a time,